And welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Last time, we got the location of the next crystal star. And that's pretty much all we did. This time, we're going to finish a trouble by giving the puny elder a life shroom. And you made it before I actually needed it. Phew, here, take this reward. A life shroom is like health insurance. I live a long life now for certain. So you may think to yourself, wow, that is not worth it. Actually, it is. I am pretty sure there's a shop somewhere that sells life streams for approximately 50 coins. So I think you make a profit from that, actually. Not 100% sure because my memory is terrible. In any case, we have more business to attend to in the Boggly Woods. I read that this can only be done after chapter 2, but I'm a little suspicious by that because I think you can actually do this sooner. Just to be on the safe side though, we are doing it now. Get in the pipe, Mario. Thank you. Okay, so we are going to Madame Flurry's house, and if you may recall, there was actually an item sitting there. Well, that was a little bit close. A little bit too close, if I do say so myself. Ouch. We can take him easily now. We got a super boots. I'm probably going to call it a super boots throughout this entire Let's Play just because I find that very hilarious. Because it's just like, no one on the localization team caught that. That's what cracks me up about the term super boots. No one caught it on the entire localization team that they should just say the super boots, the super hammer, the ultra hammer. It fits. It works with the hammer, it works with the boots. Doesn't work with A. Like, you got an ultra hammer isn't great grammar either. Just saying. Not to say that the item's called the ultra hammer per se, but there's a high likelihood that's the ultra hammer. So, okay, go back, and in this chest is the Super Appeal P. So it boosts your appeal power when you use it with a partner. I don't appeal that often. I prefer using stylish commands. It just, to me, is a time saver. So we will not be using that. Might as well actually do some management while we're here. Oh, I mislabeled that in the tag of the video. Never mind. Me to know and you to not know. Except I already said it, so you do know. So might as well just do that, because why the heck not? But actually, we're done here. There's one more trouble we can do, and it's actually for the Pit of 100 Trials. So my plan right now is to cut the video here, accept the trouble off screen, and then just do the Pit of 100 Trials. Just cut straight to the Pit of 100 Trials. And, we will probably do it double speed post-commentated. I think that's the direction I'm going right now. Like, do it post-commentated until we get to the end. Or maybe I'll just do a live commentated and then speed it up in post. In any case, we shall meet back at the Pit of 100 Trials. And here we are. Just a refresher, the 1,000-year door is just to the right of this area, so that's where we are. I took on my trouble? Oh, thank the stars, this is just terrible. My dad went to the Pit of 100 Trials and he never came out. He lost his job and said the only way to support us was the pit's treasure. Okay. Here we go. As Mario often says, here we go. Except I can't talk like Mario because allergies. We are getting good RNG here. This guy is a mover. If you pay him coins, he will take you down 5 levels, making this a lot shorter. We have to go to floor 18. We're on floor... What floor are we on? Math. Come on, brain. We're on floor 6. This is a Gloomba. I almost said a dank Goomba. Goomba, the only place where the Goombas are danker than the memes. Lol. That is a bad joke, if I do say so myself. Likes dark damp places. 730. Stronger than normal Goombas, so be careful. That's not a healthy color for Goomba, but it doesn't mean it's sick or anything. So don't show any mercy. Okay, so there's another new dude, which looks like the Spinia. And some people say wait a minute, what am I trying to say here? Ouch. I was literally had my finger up like Professor Layton's sidekick Luke does. He has an image where he holds his finger up. That's what I was doing. And it's like, maybe I shouldn't do that. So Spania is just a spiky Spinia. So it is, I think, personally, it is Spinia because, well, it's not like spine, it's like spin, because they twirl. So yeah, if we get another another mover, this will go fast. I think there's a song called Mr. Mover, but I'm not 100% sure, like a K-pop song. Again, I may be wrong, and we got a second one. This is good RNG, by the way, because movers are RNG. Problem is, we will miss the treasure on floor 10. Do not... What? Seriously? Wow, this is like godlike RNG right now. This is godlike RNG right now. And, oh, I hope I didn't overshoot it though. Floor 17, we're right where we want to be. That is like unbelievable RNG right now. Like, seriously. I did a practice run. And I only got one Mr. Mover. It took about 15 minutes with a Mr. Mover to get down here to floor 18. This is going so much faster because we don't have to actually fight anything. Each floor is a battle. Again, do not worry. I plan, as GameCube permitting, I plan to show all 100 floors, including the super boss. GameCube permitting, meaning my GameCube may die, so that could be a problem. Oh, wow. But again, I'm like mind blown by this RNG. We will not have to spend a whole nother episode doing the remaining side quests. That's how fast this is. I had a whole nother episode planned of stuff to do, but we won't have to do that because we are going so fast through this floor. Through this side quest, I guess. Through this trouble. This would also be a good time to mention that when you're actually going for the Pit of 100 Trials, you want to stock up on healing items like life streams, and you also want to stock up on attack items like thunder rages. Poke's attack by lobbing parts of their bodies and by charging at you. They can even call friends in for help, so be quick about taking them out. Sadly, we don't really have anything that's good against them, so we'll just Quick Hammer and take out the Pokies. Pokies, again, can actually they can create new Pokies. So that's really bad. We don't want to give them the opportunity to do so. They do have one space in front of them though, so that Piter actually prevents it from multiplying because it has no room. Also, you can do that. That's the strongest super guard in the game. Oddly enough. Because most super guards do 1 damage, that's a 3 damage, which is weird. Pioneers are still giving us good experience, at least. So if we need to level up, we can go to the Boggy Woods. Like literally, on my other run, my practice run, I literally gained another level. Also, something important to keep in mind, do not accidentally go down the pipe prematurely. You gotta talk to him first. Who are you? Wow! Did you come here just to save me? Really? Piney Jr.? Wow, I have to get back alive. Show me the way out. Piney. I don't think Piney is a pun, by the way. At least I don't think it is. Also, have we actually shown off the super jump in battle yet? Other than the against that Gloomba? Well, anyway, that's the stylish mid jump. That is a Thunderbolt. The difference between a Thunderbolt and a Thunder Rage is a Thunderbolt only attacks one opponent, as opposed to the Thunder Rage that hits everyone. So do not get those items mixed up and accidentally buy like 10 Thunderbolts, because that's not going to help you. Thunder Rage is what you want, because most encounters in the Pit of 100 Trials are multi-enemy. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so he'll just come along when you go down the pipe, so that makes it convenient. And we are at floor 20. That was, again, because you don't want to overshoot. That was like perfect RNG right there. Also, every 10th floor you get a special item. In this case, it is the fire drive. Attack all ground enemies and burn them as well. Sadly, most enemies at this point in the game resist fire, so it's not really that useful. My dad's back. Sorry for troubling you. Guess health and family really are the most important things, you know? I'll look for new work. I've got to be strong for my dear son. Thank you so much. I'll give you my treasure as a reward. It's really important to me, but nothing's more important than my dad, so here. And we get the second card for paper mode. I wasn't planning to show this for a while, but I think we have... No, we don't have time for that. I forgot that we're actually, because of the timer, we're actually farther into the video than it looks. Okay. Climb back up, and also, I forgot what the treasure on floor 10 was, but the treasure you want to go for is on floor 50. I'm not kidding, it's on floor 50. Halfway through, there's a really, really important item. And I will be getting that off screen because it frankly takes a long time to get to floor 50. Sadly, there's also a trouble on floor 50, so that means we have to go through the Piv 100 trials like 3 more times. So yeah, that's kind of a problem. Not a huge problem, mind you, but it is just time consuming on my end, not so much on your end, because editing magic. Just to reiterate, we have done all of the troubles of Chapter 2. So, this time we are now going to goof off, because we have done all the stuff I wanted to do for this episode originally, so we will just do other stuff that I wasn't planning on showing for a little while. Also, I will not be upgrading Flurry. I will be saving my Shine Sprites because we get a new partner very soon. So, we will not be upgrading Flurry at the moment. But he'll ask you if you want to upgrade more, which is something we didn't see last time because we didn't have that many Shine Sprites. The new partner actually has a unique gimmick, but that's for another time. I will try to manipulate the gimmick to my advantage to get the optimal outcome, but no guarantees I'll be able to do so because RNG. Not RNG, it is actually fixed, but it's complicated. Ask your brother, Luby. I mean Lufa. No, I mean Luigi. If you wonder what Luigi's up to, I'm sure he'd tell you. All you gotta do is ask. In fact, it kinda looks like he's dying to tell you stuff, so you gotta rap with him. Ask Luigi's blooper friend Bluey. It's totally weird to find bloopers in dry land. He seems peeved though. The why he looks all fried to golden crisp. Well, I went around the volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. It was on an incredible quest, but there's danger and all sorts of adventuring. It's pretty nuts, so bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Yeah, sounds good to me. What part do you want to hear? Like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. As soon as my ship docked on the Pudding continent, I set out for the volcano. To reach my destination, I spent several days fording through a dense jungle. Scary beasts were all over more than once. I thought I was on for, bro. I mean, I screamed a bit to scare them off, you know, but as fate would have it. Lupin and Bluey heard me shrieking and found me in this one town. Bluey was on a journey of his own, but he joined me after hearing my tale. Now Bluey's a madman. Back in his hometown, they called him the White Torpedo. Not Tornado, Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helped me fight to Rumble Volcano. This place was all about bubbling lava pools and heat that'd make the sun sweat. And the place was lousy with evil traps designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest one was the gigantic 100-foot tall statue that stomped around. Now the weakness of this giant statue, bro, was a red gem on its forehead. Now I can jump high, but not that high. Not high enough to reach this thing by a long shot. So I came up with this plan for Louie to hit that weak spot. All you, man, I said. And if I pause in the statue's movements and huck Bluey up there. And bullseye, the White Torpedo saves the day. I truly got whacked. It was a critical hit and the stone statue toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once that was done, it's an easy stroll to the room where the treasure was. This is more of a typical Italian accent than Luigi, I'm just realizing. Unfortunately, Princess Ikea was nowhere to be found. That's more Luigi. But I got another marvelous compass piece and put it in the base. The compass pointed west to Plump Belly Village on the Strudel continent. So I set sail once again and came back to Rogueport to charge. As what happened to me lately, but I'll be heading back out soon. That was a lot to read. Hey there, I'm Bluey, and this guy's a total liar. Don't listen to him. You heard his story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happens? I end up landing in lava. Lava, man. Think that feels good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My pale skin's crispified. I'll never forgive this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes my whole lifetime. That's the only reason I'm still hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi. You'll pay. Okay. Moving on. For some reason my control stick locks up. That's why sometimes I like start walking and then running again. For some reason, like when transitioning to diagonals, it sometimes doesn't flow nicely into a diagonal movement. Anyway, we discussed Lumpy before. Again, if you donate 100 coins, he will come back with a certain amount of money. And if you donate more and more, he'll come back with more money. To the point where he actually maxes out your coin count if you donate 300 coins. That's actually bad because you'll probably have coins. So actually getting 999 coins is a bad thing because it actually messes with your coin count quite a bit. You have to basically miss out on a few coins unless you literally spend every coin you own. Why is there underpants hanging there, now that I think about it? FP Drain, drops more attack power, not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. Actually, this is good for speed runs. Power Rush, when you're in danger, meaning when you have only 5 HP or lower, your attack goes up by 2. So the speedrun strat is to try to be in danger or in peril with 1 HP all the time, because there are badges for 1 HP as well. So this guy also gives you special deals, as he says. Wait a minute, no, I did that wrong. You have to go into other. Piercing blow pierces defenses. I don't think it works on every enemy though. Unfortunately, because there's an enemy this would really help with, but it doesn't work on them. So here's the regular super appeal. First attack is for those enemies that only give us 1 star point. So I don't know if we've actually seen that, but there's certain battles where you will get no star points per enemy and will be rewarded a default 1 star point. In cases like that, there's another star piece. In cases like that, the first attack badge will instantly destroy them. But you don't get a star point, so technically it's not worth it. In any case, we're at time, so next time we will go investigate the Pianta Syndicate. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door.